Okay, so I was doing more to the field. Sort of the upper half of my little segment from that post right there to the half between the posts. Which that upper post is right there. So we kind of in half field. But I was thinking more like, I probably ought to introduce myself at least somewhat so you kind of know who I am. I'm not going to give you all my details or whatever, but just enough so you kind of know who I am. So, my name, hey, it's me. But, my name is Wyatt. I'm a high schooler, and I've always been kind of passionate about farming, and my family, nor any of my relatives really have been big farmers. We've worked on a lot of farm equipment, tractors, trailers. We've always had them. Almost every time you can walk up to anyone in my family, we've probably got some project in the barn we're working on and that we'll be willing to sell you for the right price. That's just kind of a big thing on the side. And we've always done hay. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, my uncle, my father, we've always done hay. My father, he was getting tired of doing hay. And grandpa and uncle still doing it. So if you really need hay, we can go get it from them. And so he's like, I know you want to keep talking about you want to farm, you want to be a full-time farmer, and that is what I want to do. If I could graduate high school right now and get whatever job I wanted, dream job I wanted, right out the gate, full-time farming. I don't care how many acres, I don't care what equipment, but if I have enough land and enough equipment and all the stuff to full-time farm, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would drop everything and move. If like, oh well, I can't offer you a full. I mean, you can't full-time farm here in Ohio, which yes, I am in Ohio. I probably should mention that. So all you guys out west who might be watching this, Iowa, Missouri, Nebraska, y'all are probably looking at me like, what the heck is he doing? 20 acres of corn? You got one mine. Or something stupid like that, I'm probably going to get ridiculed by all the big time farmers and guys who out west who've been doing this stuff for the last 3 generations. They're like, oh yeah, I know how to do this. My great granddad showed me how to disc a field. Your disc job ain't very good. I know, I'm teaching myself. But I just figured I'd say that to Ohio. That's our climate here. We're in Ohio, Western Ohio climate. So around here, all we're really growing is corn, beans, the occasional wheat, and hay. You don't see a whole lot of other crops around here. You might see a guy plant oats or barley or something, but there's nothing big. And definitely, like canola or sorghum and none of that. None of that's around here. But I figured I'd introduce myself. And so a little bit about me. Obviously, I enjoy farming. I enjoy working with my hands. I enjoy getting dirty. To an extent. I get dirty in the passion, in the extent of accomplishing a goal. I don't go roll around in mud and be like, oh, this is so refreshing. Like, no, I don't do that. That's weird. But yeah, this record ain't quiet, so I really do hope this microphone is picking everything up. If not, well, I guess that sucks. But and so I am a member of the FFA. That should probably not come as a surprise. Go to my school. I do band and I do FFA. I do all the bands my school offers, and I do some online college classes, trying to get myself less debt. I hate the idea of being in debt, so I'm trying to take advantage of College Credit Plus and stuff. I'm trying to just avoid debt so I have more money I can put towards farming and agriculture. But my biggest thing I probably do is out beyond work for my local grain farmer. He runs about 800 acres. He does corn and beans, and that's it. And working at home would be to be participating in FFA. Currently, this school year, I'll be our treasurer. Next year, I'll be our president. And, I take all my agriculture stuff, make it an SAEs. So this field is going to be an SAE. I need to put it in as one, but it is, yeah. And obviously working with my grain farmers one. Previously I had a job working at a lawnmower shop that was interesting. I wouldn't say per se it was my favorite job. Small engines, they're hit and miss on whether they're fun or not. They're okay. I prefer working on bigger stuff, I'd say though. But and I definitely wasn't getting paid very well. But it was a good beginning job. It was my first job. You know, getting that work experience in, getting those hours in. Evidently, it was good enough to state gave me a proficiency at state convention a couple of days ago. 96th state FFA convention. And so I'm going to Indianapolis this fall with my proficiency in the ag mechanics repair placement area for that job. So I guess evidently the state of Ohio liked it. But yeah, I'm just big time. I love tractors. Personally, my favorite thing about farming has got to be tractors. I love learning about tractors, talking about tractors, working with tractors. Personally, myself, I've bought 2 Ford 8Ns. Well, technically the one was a 9N, the other was a 2N, but you know, you get the gist. 2 N series Fords, and I also bought a Ford 5000 last October. I got the carburetor rebuilt on it. It's good to go now. If it wasn't so dang wet, I'd probably use it out here, but it's a bit muddy. I don't want to get a 2-wheel drive tractor stuck out here. But yeah. And so my end goal here is just to grow sustainable corn and beans and probably cover crops, maybe throw some wheat in the rotation perhaps. But really just make as much money as I can with as little input costs, as well as trying to establish my skills so I can hopefully eventually become a full-time farmer, expand the operation. I did get a phone call maybe a week and a half ago, or actually no, I think it was a week ago. Neighbor down the road, he has 3 acres. It's overgrown, but he said if I wanted to work it and use it to grow the business, I could. It's not obviously 3 acres ain't a lot, but he's just over that direction a little bit, probably not even a quarter mile. So I was like, yeah, I can drag stuff down the road a quarter mile and just get a little bit more corn, a little bit more beans. So I'm thinking this summer, once I get this field more finished and planted, I'll probably head over there and start cleaning it up, maybe try and get it worked, ready to go into rotation this fall. So, I mean, yeah. It's just, I don't think I'm exactly a very competitive person to be around. I'm very much kind of an introvert. I don't really do a whole lot of socialization. A little bit direct, harsh, straight to the point. I tell you what I think, and I tell it to you pretty truthfully how I feel it. Whether it's right or not, it's obviously up to debate. That's not the subject of this video, nor do I ever really want it to be a subject of this video, but I just figure, you know, that people might want to know a little bit about me before they start watching videos of me driving in circles in a field, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, I do apologize for not recording this first. It probably would make more sense if I had recorded the video first and then recorded the video explaining what I was doing. But, yeah. Now y'all know. You know, if y'all have questions for me, feel free to shoot a message my way. If you have ideas, suggestions, tips, maybe there's a way I can make the videos more engaging, more informative, or if y'all are like, hey, like maybe you have a question about me, a question about what I'm doing, maybe you have a way of, hey, you know, what you're doing sounds good, but, you know, maybe it could be done a little bit better. Like, oh, maybe instead of disking the hayfield under, you should have tried to plant into it. Something like that. I'm willing to, even if you're just some guy who's interested in agriculture, whether it be someone, maybe you're a cattle rancher out west, or an urban farmer, or just some guy living in town who's interested. I'd be glad to answer questions and give advice to the best of my knowledge. And if you really want to listen to a high schooler doing 20-some acres of corn about advice, I mean, I don't know, I probably have some advice I can give, but I don't already know how well that advice needs to give. So, if maybe you have questions, anything, just leave a comment, send a message. I haven't actually come up with a name yet for this channel. Now, whenever I post a name, whenever I post this video, by tonight or whatever, hopefully, you'll also know the name of my channel then, because I'm going to post it to that channel. You can send messages, comments, whatever, and then I'll have and then also I'll have social medias and stuff. You can follow me on all that, but yeah, I mean, as of right now, I can't tell you like, oh, follow me at XYZ, because I haven't created XYZ, so I'm not gonna say it on the video and then have to backtrack and scrub audio or scrub footage or something, re-record because I don't have data into that element. So when this video is posted, I'll link different ways you can get in touch with me and stuff in the comment, in the description, or comments or something. Because I figure obviously I'm president, or I'm now going to be president of the FFA. I probably need to start being a voice in agriculture, trying to promote agricultural education and literacy, and making sure people know, what's agriculture about and that stuff. So, obviously, I'll try and put out I hope to try and be a good representation of my FFA, my community, my state, and American agriculture as a whole. But, if you got a problem with what I'm doing, if you got something good to say, you got something bad to say, you got anything to say, let me know. I'll probably as I record these videos, you'll probably learn more and more about me. Now, one thing to mention, I'm a rambler. I didn't expect this video to be 12 and a half minutes, yet here we are. I'm a rambler. I like to add extra words. It's an issue when it comes to writing papers, and apparently recording videos too. Interviews seem to go okay though, so. But yeah, if you got anything to say, good, bad, indifferent, questions, whatever, let me know. I'll try and get back to you as quick as possible and as accurately as possible. And if I don't know an answer, I'll try to either find out an answer or try and forward you to someone else. Or just say, I don't know. I'm not going to try and promote and spread false knowledge. It's not good. Anyway, hopefully this is the last video today, kind of. I don't think there's a whole lot more I need to say. But if it's not, well, either way, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.